This is Wrestling in Color Podcast right here on YouTube. I'm Stephanie. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, on Pinterest. Make sure you check out Shit Sugar Podcast. I got some stuff going on over there for a small fee. I mean, you give your money everywhere else, so why not help a sister out here going on and on about wrestling? Right? All those links is in my banner. You know what I mean? I be trying to spruce up the place. I like my new banner. I think it looks really nice. The way it's like blue and black and white, and I'm cute or whatever. Okay, make sure that you go and listen to Business is Indeed Booming. Some of y'all, it's kind of low on the views, but it's okay because the hashtags are back on Instagram, so I'm going to be advertising that some more. Fighting to Live. Just want to say it kind of sounded a little bit muddled, but you heard me. Only reason why is because my microphone app was acting up, and I had to use a different app to upload it again and whatever. So those that listen, thank you. Your soon-to-be favorite wrestler, Miss Cargill, please go get into that. And if failing upwards was a person, that is the fallout of Lana from, was that Survivor Series? Listen, these shows are so sucky, I don't even know what to say. Introducing LaBranzi. What is Ember Moon now? I stand with Zelina, and the list goes on and on and on. Please get into those other ones. If you're new here, go listen to those. See what I'm giving. If you like what I'm giving, hit me in the comments. Make sure you guys hit me in the comments. I always enjoy talking to you guys in the comments. And let folks know about what this sister is doing over here, right? So let's get into this. You see the picture, so you already know what I'm talking about. This is a hot topic. This is something that's going on. This is something that it's bizarre for me. It's the bizarrity for me. But some of y'all, a lot of y'all talk super loud and think y'all like these super duper experts or whatever. And it's cute because we all got opinions and we all can make up our own platforms and run our mouths and talk about our opinions, which is what I'm about to do on this particular topic. Okay, let's get into it. This is what's going on as of December 11th, all right? Vince McMahon is livid over poor wrestling skills of Keith Lee and others. In a move that upends everything we thought we knew about Vince McMahon, the chairman and CEO has reportedly demanded nearly all the big men, quote unquote, on the main roster, including beloved internet darling Keith Lee, to go back to wrestling class and learn how to deliver a better work rate. Dave Meltzer, I know, but listen, y'all be running to him, so we just going to just read what this article say. Dave Meltzer reported the news like this in the issue of Wrestling Observer, and this is what Dave Meltzer said. He said Vince McMahon threw a fit about the work and ability of certain guys on the main roster, mad in particular about some of the big guys. He ordered some of the guys back to the Performance Center with 2 classes per week with Adam Pearce and Drew Gulak, which is hilarious to me because Drew Gulak is running around like a fucking rooster after the 24/7 title, but whatever. PWInsider.com confirmed that Otis, Keith Lee, Dabocado, Dio Matten, a.k.a. Mace, and AJ Styles' bodyguard Omos are among the contingent that the company has been working with on improving and refining their work inside the ring, with those talents taking part in regular workouts at the WWE Performance Center on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Many of the fans find this reporting shocking for 2 reasons. I'm not going to read that. I'm going to tell you why I find it shocking on my own. And of course, Vince McMahon's idea of quote-unquote working likely differs from wrestling smarts. Maybe Vince feels Lee doesn't know how to work because he doesn't wrestle like Vince thinks a fat guy should. But then why is it's Otis, who most certainly wrestles WWE guy fat style, on the list? Vince McMahon surely is an enigma wrapped in a mystery, so don't call an enigma burrito. He wouldn't know what that was. All right, let's get into this because I'm annoyed. So let's start with Dabocado. Okay, Dabocado, we remember him on WWE Underground with the Mohawk, who was beating people ass for about 2 days, and then he disappeared, right? Okay. Otis. Otis is a part of Heavy Machinery. Otis was a beloved favorite in NXT, right? Otis works better with a partner because he can feed off of someone else's energy and be that fat, fun-loving guy, right? That's why Heavy Machinery was so popular with the little worm and all that bullshit in NXT, right? I had to get a drink. Okay, so let's think about this now. Otis and Heavy Machinery gets called up. If Otis was such a fuck up in NXT, why did you give him the Money in the Bank briefcase? Why did you push Otis after everyone was telling you in the WWE universe that was stupid to give him the briefcase? Why did you make Otis a clown with his stomach hanging out and doing all that and all that pumping and shit more than he did in NXT on the main roster? Because that's what you think about fat guys. You think they're fat ass clowns and they're not worthy of anything. So the first question needs to be answered. Why did you give Otis the NXT? I mean, why did you give Otis the fucking Money in the Bank briefcase and push him up like that during the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and waste everyone's fucking time? Let's move on to Dio Matt Mace. Why the fuck did you put him in Retribution? What was the point? Mace is the only one that looks like a fucking menace in Retribution, number one. Number two, Dio Matt been asked to go back to NXT when you put him on the fucking commentary table. So Dio Madden been down in NXT doing what he need to do for a long motherfucking time. Then you brought him up with Retribution and proceeded to fuck up everybody's goddamn career. Old girl got out. Reckoning. What's her name? It's supposed to be Reckoning and I don't even fucking know. Martinez and they got Mia Yim out here looking like a fucking idiot, losing to Dana Brooke in the catering. Are you fucking kidding? That's what you put Dio Madden in? And he ain't, and all them been losing. He ain't even been getting no wins or nothing over nobody. Then we got Omos, who don't fucking wrestle. He's AJ's bodyguard. I don't even understand why you got that man with AJ and you got AJ looking like a fucking 5-year-old child with this big dude picking him up and carrying him all over the place and saving his life. I don't even understand the dynamic of AJ and Omos. I don't. Someone tell me what the point of that is. I do not. The man don't wrestle. He stands there and he looks imposing. That's it. So I don't understand why we even give a fuck if Omos knows how to wrestle. I think he was in Underground probably twice and didn't even wrestle then. He probably like did a choke slam or some shit. And now here's the big one, Keith Lee, right? Keith Lee. If Keith Lee did not have the proper quote unquote work rates or work style, why the fuck did you give him the NXT and the North American Championship in fucking NXT? Why did you do that? If he wasn't working good, why the fuck did you put him in the ring with Roman Reigns during the Survivor Series? Not Survivor, during that excellent ass Friday Night SmackDown when all the regulars got stuck in Saudi Arabia and they had invaded before the Survivor Series last year, I believe. That was one of the best fucking SmackDowns and one of the best fucking matches Roman Reigns had when Keith Lee spirit bombed the fuck out of him. If he couldn't fucking wrestle then, why did you put him in the ring with Roman Reigns? If he couldn't fucking wrestle then, why did you have him step to Brock Lesnar and get the little rub? I don't understand. If he couldn't fucking wrestle, why you got this motherfucker doing all this high flying shit with Dominik Dijakovic for over a cumulative 6 months? Because for a minute, Keith Lee was just floating around NXT. Ain't nobody really was paying attention to Keith Lee. And then y'all strapped the rocket pack to him and shot him to the fucking moon. And now here y'all are talking about, oh, he could go back. It ain't nothing wrong. It's something wrong when all of this is fucking scripted. If you want a motherfucker to be a superstar in the WWE, then you write it that way and you book them that way. You got this man calling him Broly, which is cool. You know, I get the little Dragon Ball Z reference. Running around, you know, mixing it up with Drew McIntyre. That shit didn't come for nothing. That didn't come to nothing. In the middle of Drew and fucking Randy Orton, you got him over here. The first thing Vince did that fucked up Keith Lee's momentum was change his music. And y'all can say, oh, it ain't that big a deal. Yes, the fuck it is. Go ask the War Raiders, which is another group that y'all called up from the fucking NXT and fucking destroyed. Look at the War Raiders now. Last time I checked, the big guy done hurt himself. The other one is fucking running around with the 24/7 championship, and y'all had them riding around in golf carts eating big chunks of turkey. Listen. So you mean to tell me it's the War Raiders' fault that they fucked up and faltered when they got to the main roster, or was it booking and your fucking scripts? Everyone knows that Vince McMahon don't know what to do with black people on his fucking roster. So it's amazing to me when I hear a lot of commentary from the wrestling universe agreeing that he could go back and learn some shit. Vince McMahon wants this man to lose weight, and he wants this man to somehow get a chiseled body like fucking Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns, because these three guys are the beefcake that Vince likes and gets his dick hard. We all know that. I don't understand what this work rate. He's not working. He working like any other fucking dude that you put up there and hinder from him looking better than you. Put him in the ring with Randy Orton and made him water down his fucking moves. Can y'all go back to NXT and watch Keith Lee work? How about you just, okay, if you don't want to do that, how about you go back when NXT debuted on USA up against AEW and watch Keith Lee and Dominique Dijakovic motherfucking work in the ring. And then you got Dominique Dijakovic running around with fucking Retribution. That's a big dude. That's a bunch of beefcake, muscle bound. Why the fuck he over there? These two motherfuckers had some clinics, as y'all call them, but no, Keith Lee got to go back down to NXT. For what? Wasting everybody's fucking time. Because if that was the case, you should have let him keep the goddamn belts. Because right after y'all took the NXT and the North American Championship off of Keith Lee and gave it to a fucking Karrion Kross, who I don't even know what the fuck that is, went and got fucking hurt, took the belts off of him, sent him to the main roster, fucked him up immediately. If he was such a terrible worker, why you just didn't leave him in NXT, which is a developmental brand? I don't understand why everyone doesn't understand that NXT is the developmental division of the WWE. It is the development. You go to NXT, you learn your promo, you get your character, you get your clothes together, you get your look together, you take your time and learn to wrestle. We put you in, ain't no house shows. We put you, let you practice. If you watch Chronicles of Liv Morgan and Chronicles of Keith Lee, they have this thing where it's like it's like they get in front of the camera and then they do promos for themselves, and then they could go and watch how the promo was. They have that. And I guess the best mentors that passed away in Dusty Rhodes and other people that got fired and quit. That's what the damn developmental department is fucking for. Y'all, he called up fucking, oh my God, he called up old boy who already had a neck injury. Had him in the match paired up with fucking the North American champion right now. Y'all know their names because I can't even think straight because I'm so like confused as to what the fuck is going on. Tommaso Ciampa, you called him up and paired him with old boy who's the North American champion right now. He ended up hurting his fucking neck out of action. You sent him back down. Then you called up old boy who also came and was smiling and shit, talking about it was me the whole time. You call him up, paired him up with Andrade, and you got the sexy Latin dude who's trying to fucking date everybody with his fucking his roses and shit. You call him up. I don't even know what matter of fact, he's on fucking main event. He's on main event, and y'all talking about why Keith Lee on main event? Because they don't got shit for them. Okay, so you call him up. Y'all had these three dudes going back and forth with fucking the Messiah. Remember you had him, you had Murphy and, oh my God, Murphy and I don't know why I'm called Seth Rollins and that other dude. Y'all know who I'm talking about because he showed up on NXT during Takeover talking about it was me all the time. Call him up for no fucking reason. Now he back in NXT. Didn't nobody explain shit to nobody. Then you took Mia Yim. She never even got to touch the belt. I even fucking like Mia Yim like that, but her character anyway never got to touch the belt. For what? You took her and sent her up there. Fuck this woman whole career up. Then you got fucking only person that's actually looking like she's about to get a decent push is Bianca Belair. Thank God, because good grief, how can you fuck up Bianca Belair? Like, I mean, what? What? Only thing Bianca ain't got is blonde fucking hair. She's the total package right fucking there. Like, I don't understand. If you want the band to lose weight, just say I want you to lose weight. So what you mean to tell me you about to have what's his name, Otis, go down there and fucking lift weight? He's a fucking power lifter. That's why he big like that. Don't you know what it is? And I'm not even gonna keep harping on this. Y'all don't watch NXT. And Vince McMahon don't watch NXT. I get mad because I'm sitting here watching NXT fucking T. And then I see the people that I invest my time and energy watching on NXT go up to the main roster and fucking be destroyed. That's what I was like. Velveteen Dream, he go up to the main roster. Oh my God. But I guess we don't have to worry about that because Velveteen destroyed his fucking self. So you ain't got to worry about that. I mean, jeez, what the out of these five, I'm just confused by Otis, Keith Lee, and Dio Madden. I'm confused. Like, I don't understand what. What? Keith Lee talks like fucking Paul Robinson. If you don't know who that is, okay, he sounds like he's about to give a fucking Shakespearean Broadway, monologue. Well, yes, Drew, and let me explain to you what Keith Lee would do. Vince don't like that. He think Keith Lee's supposed to say, yeah, man, because nah, me, know what I'm saying? That's what he fucking think. Like he wanted old boy Harper to talk like a goddamn southern yokel because he got a big beard and he tall. That's what he think. Keith Lee is a big dumbass fucker who gonna get in the ring and just be that's what he want. Dio Madden could talk. But he don't want to be on commentary. He wanted to wrestle. You should have left his fucking ass in NXT to wrestle. Otis is sweet. Y'all had something going with Otis and Mandy. You fired the bitch that was running the damn, who was doing the storyline. Now look at Otis. Look at him. You took him away from Tucker. You took the briefcase off of him. And look, you about to pair Otis up with Shorty G. Excuse me, Chad Gable. What the fuck was the point? What are y'all doing? I'm just confused, and I'm not about to sit here and say, yeah, that's good. Send him back so he get exercise stuff. Keith Lee was in fucking NXT for what, 3-4 years? Are you fucking kidding me? That's like me going to school for 4 years, starting my job, and then you saying, yeah, you're gonna have to go back to school for 4 more years and get that same degree and learn about the job again. It's one thing to say you brushing up your skills, but it's another thing to say I'm sending you back because I don't like how you working. As if you didn't watch this fucking man work for 4 fucking years. He was down in NXT. All of these people was in NXT. That's why your NXT champion right now, Finn Balor, wanted to go back to NXT because y'all not doing nothing with these people. Just simply say this, and I'm gonna leave it here. Simply say, I ain't got shit for these people right now. I'm sending them back down. They do their thing, and I'm going to work with what I'm working with. Stop fucking sending people up and putting together these fucking makeshift ass tag teams and all this bullshit because you don't have nothing for these people. You don't got nothing for, you got over 800 writers. You got 2 old fuckers going nuts, and I wouldn't be shocked if they was trying to just stick it to these guys because Paul Heyman liked them. Tell me what you think in the comments, because I'm going to just leave it here. I'm thirsty now. Tell me what you think in the comments about Dabakoto, Otis, Keith Lee, Mace, a.k.a. Dio Madden, and Omos, who's AJ's bodyguard. What you think about them going back down there and according to Vince, they got to work better. They're not working how he want them to work, and they got to take workouts and all this other bullshit. Keith Lee's a whole fucking football player. Are you fucking kidding me? All these people. Don Bakoto's a football player. I even think Amos is a football player. So what are you talking about? They out of shape. Otis is a power lifter. Just because he got a big gut don't mean that man's out of shape. You ever heard of a sumo wrestler? They big as fucking some of the healthiest athletes on fucking earth. How do I know? I watched the fucking sumo wrestling documentary. And before I leave, the one thing I didn't care about on Keith Lee's documentary is Vince McMahon talk about make me believe. No, because Vince wants to be entertained and he wants you to act like a fucking idiot, a la Booker T and all them people that had to go in there and do all that goofy shit because that's what he think black people supposed to do. That's what he thinks. That's why I like the Hurt Business in their suits and ties and walking around looking like they're about to do some serious shit as opposed to running around like fucking the 24/7 champion dancing and all that old shit. He could be a champion too. He was at one point. Oh shit. Hit me in the comments, y'all. I'm going to leave it right here. Wrestling in Color. Talk to you soon.